While waiting for Nintendo to release a new Animal Crossing game, I found myself getting a little bit bored. I still would like to play a game as cozy and adorable as Animal Crossing, but I'd also love a new experience at the same time. Enter Garden of the Sea. This game was the closest thing I could find to an Animal Crossing VR game, and that new experience I was telling you about, yeah, it has that. This game is adorable, and also pretty different from Animal Crossing. For example, I started by getting thrown onto a tiny little island and being presented what looked to be a tutorial. After fumbling around a little bit, it didn't take me very long to unlock the rest of the space that I was meant to explore. I couldn't wait to dig in, but I was not prepared for how utterly confused I would be the entire hour that I spent playing this game. Okay, so it seems like my obvious first goal is to finish this house. And I already know what some of this stuff is. I think I even have, I have a couple of stones we can toss it. A couple of stones we can toss in here. There we go. We need one more. That up, there we go, slam dunk. I think I saw those berry things at the bottom up there. These. I think I need a couple of these. Now, my inventory is already full, which is my first problem. So all I can really do, this is not the most efficient plan, but I need these berries. So, I also just realized I have two hands. Let's see if I'm right. That was for nothing. Oh my gosh, what is that? Like Animal Crossing, there are animals, okay, that's supposed to be air quotes. You can't, I'm trying to do it. They're a little more animal-like than what we're used to seeing. Can I pet it? Oh my gosh. The controller vibrates. It actually reacts to being petted. That's adorable. Is this a dead plant? Oh gosh. Okay, well if it wasn't, it definitely is now. Can I replant it? I'm also noticing this guy is holding what looks to be a ship steering wheel. I think you want 3 turnips. I'm guessing you want 3 of those and you'll give me that. I don't know if I need that for that, but yeah, I probably do need. And who's this? What is that? Is that a map? Can I take it? I can take it. Okay, this is where I did the tutorial, and I crossed the bridge. I found those carrots, but I ignored them. We came across here. I didn't cross this bridge yet, so we're on this island right now in the middle of these 3 islands. It's hard to point. Thank you. All right, and this sentient pot is asking me to bring it flowers. Is it these? Can I just, oh, it was pretty easy. We just took this and we watered. Oh, right, we need, oh, there's only 1 left. Okay, let's just, there we go. We need to water that too. So we know we need the 3 turnips for the quest over there. I think we also need to plant this I don't know, it's not growing, it's not doing anything. If I throw it at you, would you? I don't know what you want. It's getting dark, and I never finished my house. Assuming this game is more of a cozy Animal Crossing style game, I'm guessing I don't have to sleep at night. So let's see what else we can kind of find. Maybe there's a sleeping bag somewhere. Oh, look, it's all these seeds. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. This summons your tools, and you don't have to keep them in your very limited inventory. I love that. Can I put anything else on these shelves? Like if I took this stick, could I just like, and look, there's those weird berries we need for the house. Great, I will be taking this. And there is nowhere to deposit any money. So why don't I just go ahead and just, there you go. And there are creatures here that seem like they were here before me. Who lives over there? There's a lot of stuff going on over there, and there could be answers. I'm probably not supposed to go there yet. Everywhere I look, there's some other bit of intrigue. Like, is that a whole city? I didn't realize how much exploration there'd be. I just wanted to have my own island. And that exploring is likely going to take place once I finish building this boat. Personally, I'm somebody who likes houses, and I like crafting furniture and putting them in houses, but the boat's really cool. If we do more of this, let me know in the comments if that's what you want. Let's prioritize the boat second. I'm going to make my focus right now my shelter. So I'm back here at the house, and I've got my trusty hoe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little farm plot down, and I'm going to plant those strange looking berries here. I have 10 of these. I don't know if I should use all of them. Let's just do 1, 2, 3. I doubt by now you can see any of that. So what I'm gonna do is just, what? I need a trellis? And my watering can's empty. And it's like pitch black out here. I went ahead and just wandered around while it was dark out, too dark to record. What I've found are basically a lot of problems with less than obvious solutions. So for example, this weird stable thing here, which is all decrepit and broken down. We need all of these things to fix it, and we could just put them in there. And there's a lot of different subtle clues that I was kind of investigating. For example, we have this stable here that's all kind of broken down, right? And we need all these things to fix it, obviously. And there's all kinds of clues like this placed everywhere. This place is a mess. Just over here, there's part of the boat, and it looks like we can fix it up with all of these things. And I've actually seen, I think, all of these items, so this shouldn't be too hard, which is great. But perhaps the most interesting discovery has been these. These little tags everywhere can actually be picked up, and these are just crafting recipes randomly placed around. It has nothing to do with this well. Check this out. So over here by our seed stall, we can actually save these by putting them on this board, which is awesome. So anytime we need to remember how to craft something or do something, we can come here and see at least a few different recipes. And also, to make such items, you would just come over here. Now, you'll notice that one of the recipe cards just laying there is for a trellis, which I needed yesterday. So if I just put this in here and I pull this lever, I get a trellis. And now I know how to make these, which is awesome because, as we know, I do need them. Now you're probably asking yourself, where the heck do you get more of those logs? Well, that's right here. You see, I've been given this axe. And if you know anything about me, you know you probably shouldn't give me one of these. There's already some, chunks of logs here, but I'm guessing if we come over here and just, yep, that's what I'm talking about. It falls in the water. No, wait, okay, but okay, oh. Yes! And with the trellises is crafted, now I guess I could just plop that there, and there? I guess wait a minute. How do the seeds know to get on the... Every time I solve one problem, I have another one. So I went ahead and watered these, and it looks like they are starting to grow. So I think just being near a trellis is probably enough. Did I need 3 of these? I have no idea. Now, it looks like another item we need is literally an entire dock. I'm guessing I can craft these things? Also, one of our turnips is ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and feed you. Oh my gosh, I could put it right in your mouth. And I only need 2, yay! Okay, that's adorable. Speaking of getting more of those turnips, I think I just messed up. This is, I'm gonna assume, a radish. And these are empty seed bags, and it looks like if you put the radish and the empty seed bag in the crafting table, you get a bunch of seeds for it. And I just fed my last one to a floating rhinoceros. All right, let's do that. And you get 10 seeds when you do that. Okay, that's awesome. So with all of the planting I think I need to do to solve all the problems here, I think it's about time we just start tilling a bunch of soil and planting everything we possibly can. Hopefully, it's not gonna be as complicated as making other tools like trellises and stuff every time. All right, we'll just dump our seeds all over the place, just like that. Perfect. We also have carrots, so I'm just going to go ahead and dump all these out. And I've already watered the ground, so they're beginning to sprout as well. Checking in on our strange berries, it looks like these might be fully grown. Let me just get rid of this trellis. Can I grab them? Okay, we'll do that. Oh, they're green again. Okay, they were just dying a terrible death. Is this a penguin in this climate? Look, I've just gained some friendship with it. Oh, that's adorable. Can I keep doing that? Can I just do this infinitely? Oh, it wants a turnip. Why does everything want turnip? Yeah, you look like you don't quite understand what I'm saying. Those are gone. Those are extinct. Can I offer you a radish or a carrot in this trying time? Oh no, my carrots are dead. Okay, don't tell the penguin. Another type of plant that I've seen needed quite a bit in this game is this. And I don't know what it is, but we're gonna plant this too. I'll tell you one thing, it's going to be literally impossible to make a nice, orderly looking farm in this game because there is no way that I know of to just put the seeds in a straight line. The best way is to literally dump them all over the ground. So I did manage to grow this carrot, and I wanted to see if, since turnips are extinct, this penguin wanted this. Did it work? Okay, you look happy, but I'm not getting any love here. What's going on? The good news is, though, it looks like these strange little berry pods have finally finished growing. So we can go ahead. We can go ahead and try to build the house with them. Yes! Come on. No! Oh, it was almost 3 in a row. I could just walk over to it, but I mean, this is way more fun. Oh, so we need weird purple flower thing, and then I don't know what that is. It looks like, I think what we have to do, what it's saying is I have to give one of these pink flowers to one of the little floating rhinoceroses, and it'll build me a house. Fortunately, I do have some of these flowers, so I can go ahead and pick some and then see what happens. My guess is it belongs to you, right? Because you are gray. Oh, We can pay you for some extra points. Oh, now you want the, here you are. Take it. Yes, and now we're filling up the next heart canister. But that's not why we're here. I need to give you one of these. Okay, it definitely filled up the heart canister, but you're not really getting to the turn that way. You have to build me a house now. That's what the sign said. And wouldn't you know it, turnips aren't extinct. There's a whole bunch just sitting right here. I'm out of inventory space, but that's okay. We can now grow as many of these as we need. As the sun rises on a new day, I spent my night pondering and thinking, and I've come up with a very upsetting realization. It turns out that my goals in life don't really matter in video games. What matters is doing things in the order that you're supposed to. So I'm here by the invisible boat, and I'm realizing something. You see all these things? I think it might be easier to rebuild the boat than it will be to rebuild our house. And the reason I think that is because of this. We can clearly see that this is a hunk of the boat, and we can see things on this map here that we already know about. We already have these things. Check this out. We have these logs, and we can just kind of throw them in here. And look, every time we do, they disappear, so we know what we're doing. We also have these strange looking yellow flowers, so we can put those in here. I think some of the items we're looking at on different notice boards aren't obtained until you visit some of the other lands. So, my bad, I'm doing things completely wrong. We even have these things just laying about. And those two, you guessed it, go in here for us to try and fix the boat with. And here's the last one. And boom, we will now fix the boat. Why are you pointing at it like that? Oh, okay. I'm going to assume yes, you're bringing that wait a minute. What? What is this? This is not a boat. Shop here? It looks like a stall. It looks like a place where I buy things. Or is this the house? Is this the house we were trying to build all along? I thought we were going to rebuild the boat. I thought we had this all figured out. I was going to just sail away from this horrible island. I get this weird little shop stall with a surly shopkeeper that wants nothing to do with me. Wait a minute. The boat fixed itself. I thought I had to carry this over here. Okay, sorry. We know where to get the steering wheel. Let's focus on that now. All right, here you go. Go ahead and chomp on those. And we get the steering wheel. I suppose you're gonna go ahead and put it on for us? We're finally doing it. Next up, we need an actual boat, a whole boat, and a motor. And once we have those, I guess we can start actually moving. There's just one small problem with our whole boat idea, which brings me back to this very suspiciously placed little pot dude standing next to an already tilled farm plot. You want something very specific. I have literally never seen these flowers anywhere on this island. But if I had to guess, you will probably rebuild the bridge that's clearly been broken from here to there, and then I can use that to get over to there and there. What are my thoughts on Garden of the Sea? Well, I really, really love how adorable it is. That much is true. And I actually really do enjoy trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do in order to progress in the game. What remains to be seen is how much there is to do after I complete all these different quests and unlock more of the map. So if you would like to continue experiencing this chaotic Animal Crossing-like VR game with me, go ahead and leave a like on the video and we'll see what happens. If you don't want to experience any more with me, click the video on screen now, which is going to be a little less headache-inducing. Enjoy.